What's up? What's up? What's up, my fellow homies? It is your favorite two homies, Nick, and
Henry.
back with another homies with hobbies, all, hang out, all the goodness. Yes. We are in our new little spot in the side room, with obviously just a couple One Piece things that I own, off to the side, kind of hanging out in the setting, and maybe throw the Uno deck in there just to spice things up.
It's sodas as well.
The sodas, and what's funny? I did this actually. Oopsies, Luffy, what are you doing, silly? What are you doing? He's trying to Goma his way out of here. Anyways, um, it's funny. I pull out the Uno deck. It has relevance with today's video. My fellow homie, friend, and One Piece also aficionado Henry called.
The New World.
Oh yeah, I didn't even mention that, but my friend Henry has made it to the New World, which is incredible. He is moving at a not a snail's pace. He is moving muy rapido. He's honestly, I didn't want to use this mat for so long because I knew the boy would know nothing about these fresh new looks, but now he understands what all of these looks mean. And
Finally know what the X on the chest represents.
he did have some takes. He said he didn't like Frankie's new look. I kind of agreed. I'm speaking for you. I'm sorry. I'm not just trying to speak for you, but you mentioned Usopp's look. You liked Usopp.
It was so much better. Zoro's somehow even more cool.
Agreed.
Sanji didn't change. um,
Sanji didn't change. No, he's got a goatee now and
Chopper,
things.
Tony Chopper, even more adorable.
I feel like I almost have to put the mouse right here just to make sure that it's the video stays clean.
Luckily for Sanji, Robin and Nami both developed.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And Sanji hasn't seen any woman in a while either.
And Brooke looks even cooler too.
Oh man, and you got to hear the Soul King play,
Yeah, dude. Soul King on tour.
dude. Well, like I said, speaking of the cards, Henry called me today. I was hanging out with someone, and he said, he's like, "Hey Nick, I'm at Target right now, and I'm looking at a starter deck for One Piece." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Like, what was the last deck we bought? It was like $13, or it was like 11 or something. It was like,
Yeah, it was still like a bigger than a normal booster
yeah,
pack. It had two booster packs and it had the
the
dog.
first one. We've done that video. You probably should have watched it by now, but if you haven't, obviously stop, drop, shut them.
Roll on over to the other video we got because it's straight fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say shut them down, open up shop, because in remembrance of DMX. But
I
I like your idea as well. Go to the other video because you want to keep following an order. But yeah, that other one was pretty relatively priced, I would say. Then Henry hit me up and he was like, "Hey, you want this starter deck thing? It's $35." Oh, great! Sorry, that was really loud. But um, yeah, I was like, in my mind, it's like three Xbox games or something, like. But we're huge One Piece fans, and we're getting into this game, and I think after opening this deck, me and him are really just gonna like learn how to play this game, and then really just maybe start making some videos about stuff like that. So
because what's in this deck, Nick?
um
What's in this box though?
oh
Things on the back.
oh yeah, so let me go ahead and show you what we're opening up today. Today we have dun 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 dun. We have the the starter deck EX Gear 5 One Piece card game ST21. Just rolls right off the tongue. I really like that about it.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
No, seriously, easy peasy. I also appreciate the fact that it's one, a huge spoiler for you, Henry, because who's this character? I don't know. But also it's the same image of him right here, just doing the same thing on a card. But
Because that's the card one.
well, I guess so. Yeah, this is the card we would want. So this is a newer run, I'm guessing, but it's different than the one that we got, right?
Yeah,
The
I
the
think it's actually one of the more newer ones, if not the newest one.
the newest one. Okay, so that makes me a little nervous, but I'm also excited to see what we're gonna get.
I'll fact check.
I'll just say it really quickly. What it includes, this deck. 17 types in total, 14 commons, two super rares, one leader card. This product includes a ready to play 50 card deck. Woo! So we're gonna have to blast through these cards maybe as quickly as we can. One leader card and 10 Don. Cards that you can use to start the game immediately. The contents of this product are the same for any box. This product contains some identical cards. 3 cards from 15 types are inserted in bonus packs. Okay, so yeah, full deck, ready to rumble right after we open it. So without further ado, we're just gonna get right into it. Let's get. He's excited off screen, which is funny. He didn't just mention this idea for me to get. He also bought himself the same
Well, I'm gonna
box.
get one. And I didn't want to leave him out. I didn't want to come
That's a good homie.
back and have like, oh, look at this. Look what I got. And you'd be like, whoa, well, I kind of want one.
That is actually a homie that respects another homie with hobbies, if I do say so.
Saying, I'm trying to be homie with us.
Oh, baby. Oh, Henry.
Yeah, on their website, this is the first one that pops up. So I think this might be good.
This is their newest one. That's probably why $35 was the price point. Okay, so we have, it seems, oh, are these sleeves? Ooh, they give you sleeves. That's really nice. No, that is really nice of them actually. Like, and it's cute. Like he's just hanging out. Those are nice sleeves. Ooh, are these the rules, Henry? These are the rules. All right, I'm obviously not I'm not going to go over this in this video, but it's really nice that it gives you this layout of how to play the game.
Clarification. This is the most recent starter deck base. This is different than the booster packs that have come out.
Yeah, most recent started. Oh, that's cool. Look, it even has it's like Yu-Gi-Oh. It's got That's cool. That's really cool. I really like that.
You can get it. Trust.
I 1,000% believe that. But so far, and
Put more money in.
it sounds stupid and silly, but for $35, I'm already enjoying like having this rule book and the placemat and just having it all.
We get to wake up and not play this. Instead of video games, we can go back to the old.
Oh my god, I don't think I can ever fold this. Oh, there you go. Yeah, no, I mentioned it in the first video, but I am a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan. All right, I folded that terribly. Don't even look at it off the side. It says the starter deck EX Gear 5 bonus pack, not the bonus pack, 3 cards per pack. And already, I mean, just these are the sleeves, yeah. Um, but yeah, already starting off with the clean, whatever. Oh, I'm sure it'll autofocus at a certain point. It'll come into play. For the most part, yeah, but it's incredibly beautiful, incredibly shiny. I don't. It says, who does it say? Monkey D. Luffy. I don't know if I've ever. This must be a dream sequence or something.
Monkey Luffy.
Yes. Ah, that was
So,
as a
if they've never seen the show, they wouldn't know what form of Luffy that would be.
you would say that's
If that is a form.
you would say that's a dumb deck, or like not a dumb deck, a dumb card with the
I wouldn't. I like that.
Oh, you do like that card? Okay. Okay, cool. I didn't know. Oh no, I didn't know what your take was, but
Like,
you do. Okay.
all right, time to go through 50 card, 50 card pickup.
You know what? We're only at 9 minutes. It's not bad so far. We're doing all right. But yeah, obviously the Monkey D. Luffy, the monkey, the monkey.
Love to see him.
Hey there, buddy. He's he's gonna he's gonna hang out right there right now. And then we're gonna have another Luffy card. This one is the one on the sleeve that we saw him hanging out. It says ooh, I can't fucking read that one out loud. Never mind. We're just gonna keep that right there because yeah. Oh, 2 of them. Yeah, both holographic. Oh, and that is a Zoro. 2 Zoro cards, both holographic. Already this deck is kind of looking sick. Um it says 4. I don't know if that's their level, but like the fact that he would be like a low level 4 Oh, there's like two of everyone. Okay. Usopp, we pulled a Usopp card. This looks like Carpenter Usopp or Master Liar Usopp. Sanji, he's mastered the form of flirting. Maybe I don't know, but he looks like he's ready to go full Super Saiyan. It is another holo. All of these are holographic. It's kind of incredible. A character me and you are not gonna know. Jewelry Bonnie. No, you don't. You do you?
She's one of the newer pirates, isn't she?
Egghead.
She's the one that eats a lot.
I don't think so. The one that eats a lot, Henry says. Are you thinking of Big Mom?
I haven't gotten a good mom.
Oh my God, there's four of these. Henry, look. Jinbei.
Nice.
Jinbei's a personal favorite of mine.
She's always eating chicken. Like the chicken.
That's Charlotte. I thought her name was Charlotte.
That's girl Jewelry Bonnie.
Oh.
That's just the egghead version.
Oh, okay, I see. See, I'm getting schooled by someone that's a new fan. Stussy. Yo, I love that clothes company. Yeah. She's rocking it. Somewhere you can see the logo somewhere for Stussy. I don't know. But yeah, another new character from Egghead. We get four of these. So we're getting a lot of duplicates. I'm like,
Deck. It's supposed to build like you're building a deck.
okay. You want to combine, you want to stack certain of the same characters. Is it Sentomaro? Sentomaro. Henry does not like Sentomaro, but they're all right. They're all right. I think they're all right. I think they're all right. But four of them, holy moly! Oh, Stream decided to. But we have. Oh, yep, we're good. Okay, we got Chopper. I'm guessing we're gonna get four Tony Chopper cards. That is Tony. There is a period right after the second Tony. So is that is his name. Oh my gosh, she looks so different. Nami. Look at her. That looks crazy. I'm guessing these are all their egghead versions. So yeah. Gosh, the two decks we get are like major spoilers. Nico Robin. She looks honestly the same. I'm not gonna lie, but she's got cotton candy, so that's kind of nice. Good for her. But yeah, holographic Nico Robin. I'm trying to find room for all these. Frankie. He looks kind of yoked, big and yoked.
Sure.
I don't know. I don't know Japanese, so I can't just read that. But I like the setup you gave me there. I appreciate that. Oh, favorite, but man, when they dress him up in the Soul King fit, he looks so cool. I wish again. I'm gonna have to work on the autofocus. Oh, I know. If our decks are the same, it's gonna be a little bit more boring. But no, that's the Brook cards are sweet. Vegapunk. Oh, this is a spoiler for you. You get to see what he looks like. Oh, you have? Are you ahead of me at this point? Oh, gosh, this is so. Dude, it's like an all gold card. It's so sick. I do love the backs of these cards. They're really well made. Like all these cards, you talked about it in the first video, but the quality is just so good.
Yeah. I love looking at. I like these cards better. They're cooler.
Ooh, another golden one. This one's a pistol card, mobile pistol. I see a cheetah there. It looks to me like I only know a couple cheetahs that were in One Piece. So, I don't know. Some Don cards, couple Don cards, maybe one or two Don cards. The rest of these cards are Don cards. Okay, yep, that's like 10 Don cards. And then I should know that because they said that, right? Pretty much, yeah. Well, pretty fast. There's a lot of I think, it's so many duplicates that you just crush through the booster cards. What's that? Sure, yeah. Henry, I think is saying, it didn't really take that long. My got Jimby right here. A sick version of Jimby. Let me see. It looks the same as the other one, but if I'm comparing them, like the white trim on the original one
Yeah.
is just not as like it just looks more like an art piece like with this. I don't know, it's like a full screen image, um oh, this person that you've never met before, jewelry, a witch chopper right there. It's kind of hilarious that the stats are blocking Chopper's face. That's like very One Piece to block their faces or things. Oh, she's right here. Put stack the best one up there. Oh, a holographic.
Man.
Yeah, they took some of the exotics or whatever these are called and made them pretty much just, I don't know, just made them even nicer. They gave you the legendary versions. It's sick. Again, the full screen like effect on these cards is sweet. Um, yeah. I will say if you are recommend this, I would like definitely recommend it because I think it's right up that alley of, you know, where you're at in the story and the version of these characters that's exciting. Like they're just getting stronger. And I'm not even at it again. I last finished still at Wano. And so I'm still very far behind. So a lot of this is probably spoilerish to me. This card is sick. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so sick. Um,
Definitely
but yeah,
sleeves on them.
yeah, no, I am going to sleeve these off camera while my good pal, homie, and aficionado extraordinaire, yeah, character, enemy, not enemy, frenemy, Henricky, the guy. He's gonna come in and display a little bit of his.
Man, the myth.
The man, the myth, and the legend. We're gonna do a little swap-a-rooney right here. And a three, and a two, and a
Yo, what is up, y'all? Henry's in the house now. Well, I've always been here. That's the funny thing. But I got my pack. We're going to open it real quick for y'all, too. See what else we got. Now, what I'm not hoping for is the exact same thing. I mean, I wouldn't be too upset because those are some cool cards. But ultimately, we want to switch it up here and there. I'm going to go ahead and skip all the showing you guys the playmat because you guys already saw that. But nonetheless, very excited to see the playmat. Very excited to finally have some sleeves that I can put the other cards in that I wanted or that I got from the last one. Got the bonus pack, 3 cards per pack, and the deck. Well, looks like we're starting off again with the really cool. Nick doesn't want me to know, but I know this is Monkey D. Luffy.
what?
But yeah, this is that really cool card that Nick really liked at the beginning of his pack. I don't know who it is, but yeah, really cool. Let's see if I can actually open this strategically. Nope.
Dude, I will say, as I'm opening up these sleeves, oh my gosh, they're so cool. Look at the back of them.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's awesome. It's gonna be hard for us to tell whose deck is whose, but it's still really cool.
Yeah, again, I hope that the decks are different. This could be a learning lesson for us that
And you know what? No matter what, it's still
FP
unique for us.
exactly.
We have our own cards on the side.
All right. So once again, we got the cool, really cool card. We got the other cool Luffy cards. Yep. It's starting to look like it is, in fact, potentially the same deck.
I don't know, not all of them. I would say probably not all. There's because there are some like side-ish characters that I got. You're gonna get the main crew, I bet. I bet you'll get all the main crew.
Yep. For her,
Random character.
the Jimbas,
Yep. Okay.
the Stussies, the Centauros, the Tony Choppers,
Wow, look at all these, all brand new.
the Namis, Robins, Frankies, Brooks, Vegapunks, the Gum Dom Whip, the Gum Mole Pistol, and the Dawn card. So, in fact, is the exact same deck that Nick pulled earlier. So, I'm not going to bore you all with going into detail, but still, again, very exciting. Like Nick said, we can kind of combine what we had with the last draws that we pulled. I might get a little different pull here in the um, pack right here, but nonetheless, again, very cool cards. Some people I knew, some people I don't. I'm really excited about the Monkey D. Luffy cards. Unfortunately, they're not very. Wouldn't say they're the rarest because obviously anyone who gets this pack would have these cards.
Yeah.
But very pretty. This
Yeah,
one's
it's
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
I love
Yeah.
the Gear 5 Monkey Luffy. Pretty fun.
He hasn't got nice.
But let's see if we actually get something different in these little packs. Nope.
So far. Oh. Wait, did I get a Brook one?
I don't think you got a Brook one.
Yeah, dang it.
I got a Brook one. And
Oh,
the
you got the Zoro
Zora. Ooh.
one.
Whoa,
That's sick.
you can kind of see it. It has
Whoa.
like the sword going around in a circle.
That's
That's
cool.
really cool. Okay, so not too bad. Honestly, these three, kind of the fucking G's of the crew. Oh, I do apologize. Kind of the OGs of the crew. Not the OGs, but some of the coolest members of the crew, I'd say. With having the Sword Fighter Zoro, the Shipwright Frankie, and Brooke. Definitely some of my favorites on the crew for sure.
Yeah. Like next to Robin too. Like
Oh,
Robin is just
she's powerful. I just don't find her as like cool as like I don't know.
yeah.
These guys are always like the coolest. I don't know. For
They're
me,
mysterious.
they just have such interesting um pieces to them. Like,
Yeah.
no offense to Robin, but Robin's just kind of a born like she didn't change much after the 2 year shift, or she's
She
really
learned a lot
powerful.
more. Her knowledge gained. And have you seen like her power shift, like her power dynamic, like what she learned?
Not yet.
Okay, so she will get stronger there too.
Yeah.
They all get stronger. I mean, you kind of knew that they were all going to get stronger. But well, even though you got the same deck as me, and or essentially, except for the three on the side, what would you say was like your favorite card? Like even if I weren't opening the same package, what would have been your favorite?
Ooh. I have to say it might be the Zora one. I really like this last one I
Yeah,
got.
yeah,
It's really pretty.
it is.
Again with the effect to it. Um Honestly, I like all the three I got from the poll. Like the Frankie one holographic's really cool.
Yeah,
The Brick holographic's really cool.
yeah. Dude, the Soul King one is always like kind of a favorite of mine. Anything Soul King, I'm right there.
Yeah, and the Monkey D. Luffy one, the promo card's really cool.
I would say this does feel like a Luffy deck. Like this is a definitely a Straw Hat deck, but they give him so much love in this deck. There's a lot of cards for him. He probably has the most cards devoted to him in this deck. You know, with the golden ones and
Yeah.
it just seemed yeah, I mean, there's a lot of his moves here and I don't know. It would be, I would have liked more diversity in terms of like all around lore One Piece. Like, could have been anyone. Could have been East Blue stuff. Could have been Skypiea or. But I believe this deck in particular, we kind of knew was going to be probably Egghead with the front cover. Um, but yeah, I mean, this gives us the opportunity to learn all this and play against each other. I would in the future really like to do a video where we,
Yeah.
play around and just see how it turns out, see how it looks. And yeah, I don't know. See who comes out victorious and who's got the best pirate crew, I guess.
Very true. And again, if using the other cards we have collected, maybe we can utilize them, especially if they can be used with other ones. I think we can once we learn the rule book.
We could start trading cards with each other
Exactly.
once we get enough.
If we have duplicates and such.
Yeah, once we have duplicates and such.
But once again, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. And I always like to say, I'm going to keep saying until we get our vibe going. But any commentaries welcome, whether it's letting us know if there's anything good we were doing that you like, or if there's anything you'd like us to see us cover or do better. Let us know in the comments.
Also, appreciate our friend Blue, who's watching this on Discord right now. Thankfully, he's been muted the whole time, just chilling. But hopefully, he enjoyed spending like 30 minutes watching us open up some cards of a series he does not pay attention to or watch.
Exactly. And shout out to his fiance Cheyenne, who's with him as well.
And their dog, Frenchie. Yes, I had to think for a second. But yeah, please keep, liking, smashing that, like button. If you tell anyone about us, anyone that you know is a nerd or not a nerd, into music or comics, we still have to do a vinyl video. We still have to do, I'm sure we're going to do a music video, like, not like us in a music video.
No, we're actually going to do our own music video.
We've talked about recording records and vinyls, and we've talked about video game streams that we want to do. So all that's coming up. Our new video should be also dropping tonight for our comic reviews. So we're really trying to push out more stuff, more content, and just get more feedback of what we can do better. And we're new at this. We're not professionals, obviously, and we're just regular people, I guess, like y'all are. So we're just trying to, do some fun stuff in the community and, anything that y'all tell us or any way y'all can support us, it helps. So thank you. You know.
Big thanks to our fans.
Yes, we are it's usually grateful. All right,
anyway,
well yeah.
I'm Henry.
I'm Nick and
signing off.
yeah. Peace.
Peace.